Hello, greetings, my friends. I've come to discuss some spiritual philosophy as usual. I just wanted to say that we are really on the brink of the greatest evolutionary shift that we ever came to know in this planet. It is the most important shift. We're going to see how the way people live will change. It's going to take some time for all the systems but all the things that is no longer functional is coming to the surface, and we all have some personal shifts that are happening right now. No matter what we seek to do, no matter what we need, we have to, before anything, to involve our higher self, to involve our God self, to involve the angels, the guides, the archangels, call on them so that can become a co-creative process. And no matter what we need to inform our guides and the company of heaven of how to manifest it. For life will get a lot more flowing than if we just depend on our ego and limited for we only have limited understanding from the desire body, from the ego self, and we need to end the battle between there is always this opposition between the ego desiring body and the higher soul, the soul plans and necessity for growth and evolution. So no matter what you do, call on your spiritual family, call on your guides, call on the angels, and see and inform them. Let them know that they have the right to assist you in your project, no matter what it is. For the great I Am presence is a divine minister, and this that we all have is the Spirit of God that is far above anything I can comprehend at this point, but yet I know it is always there. It is always positive, and this wonderful spirit, which is also our true self, has great plans for each and every one of us. The understanding what it is the divine plan is for you, for your own life. For everything else will fall into place. There is a higher plan for all of evolution, but we have to find out what it is that that this higher plan is for us, and this I Am presence will do as much as we allow it. For it has great power, but we have to allow it. It will never force its will. We are free to reject any plans of the God within. But yet, why would we want that? Because God has the highest. He knows all things, and He has all power, and is all about helping us to increase our love, our light, and our courage as well. For all the darkness that is unwanted in the world and all the perversion is simply ignorance. And so pray for all this, the whole program of that lucidity may transform all, and that love provides solutions for all. So that's very important to realize. It is not anything that is dark is only ignorance. It's otherwise nobody would do anything dysfunctional if we were not ignorant. So we have to make leaps of faith, and as we make leap of faith, either we succeed in the leap or we learning something. So it's being perseverance. We have to look behind the mask, behind the physical form, behind the culture, behind the belief. For within each and every being there is love, there is God, there is spirit. And for we have to leap and beyond the fear, beyond the attachment. For we have to negate as much as possible the fear and the attachment, the physical and the emotional. Sometimes it's although we can lose a lot in terms of physicality or emotionally in this process, in truth we are eternal beings, and so we the more we do that, the more we are able to move forwards, and understanding God looks after His own interest, and His own interest is the evolution of the whole of every being, and everything has to evolve through the passage of time. And once we have transcended the attachment to the physical and the world and the earth's plane, it's not easy, but once we've done that, there is only one thing that can affect us, afflict us is the physical body. For if we didn't have a physical body, once our consciousness is free, we're completely free. There is nothing holding us back. But we have those cellular memory, we have this physical body that we have to deal with, and so it is good to continue to purify it. For it is the Master Lao Tzu that says nothing would actually put strain on me if I didn't have this physical body. And the Master Thought also confirmed that it's everything in this physical plane is in resistance. The earth is in resistance, the body is in resistance, everything exists in resistance. So we have to learn to let go of resistance and move with the consciousness of higher consciousness, the higher light, to utilize the sacred fire, the sacred flames. They are the primary 7 ray to work with the rainbow light. The rainbow is wonderful, this gift of the rainbow light, and each chakra is connected to one of those frequency of light, and we specialize in working in 1, 2, or 3 frequency of light for the 3 primary ray, the blue ray of power, the pink ray of love, and the yellow ray of wisdom, the 3 primary ray. And we also learn to work with the violet fire. The violet fire will purify and will transform, will burn all the negativity. It's a light we need to call and invoke, and call on the angels that are working within those sacred fire flames. For each of those rays, those frequency of light, there's countless beings that are specialized into working inside those rays to assist us in mastering those. And the violet fire of purification and transfiguration is essential. We work with the Archangel Zadkiel, the Lady Amethyst, the beloved Saint Germain, and Lady Portia. And all the angels of the violet fire. For we can work with the blue fire, the energy of Michael, or the pink fire of Jophiel, or all the rays have specialized beings that are working within. It's a progressive. We want to invoke to visualize those adamantine particles of light, that is the sacred fires, and in order to open our consciousness to be prepared for this ascension that is coming. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to pull a few cards of the angels, past, present, future. The past is patience. We've been waiting a long time. Now it's about time of moving out of waiting. Where we are now is determination. The will is being determined to overcome all limitation, to overcome a lot of all limitations. We're becoming more clear. And what's coming up in the near future is luck. For luck is when God wants to remain anonymous. It's luck. It's also withdrawing some of our etheric assets from the cosmic bank. Sometimes we need to bring down into this physical world this abundance from the etheric world. What we're working on now is reparation. We have to bring back into alignment those part of our life that is patiently and slow step to bring everything back into alignment, and the outcome will be temperance. We're going to be it's about not moving into any sort of extreme. It's about accepting that the light part of ourself is dominant within the darkness, and not to let the ego dominate us. For there's going to be a lot of darkness that will be coming to the forefront. For now, we need to cultivate this strength, this power, this connection within, because once everything will be up to the forefront for humanity to see, this darkness is a lot darker than what the whistleblowers are knowing at this point. So the plans of the Dark Alliance and the Dracos and all those very, very dark things will be coming to the surface. But all those who are fueling this energy are like double agents. So it is about is the final battle. Everything is ending, and there is we should really comfort ourselves with our light and do whatever we can. We want to bring back this divine feminine, for it's been hidden from the and we're putting an end right now to this all Aryan programs. The Aryans, the white supremacist and the patriarchal, the priest and king that dominates and abuse women, and all those things are coming to the forefront to be balanced and eliminated. It's not about judgment, but the Aryans were already those who created the destruction of Atlantis, these corporatist, militarist, hierarchical systems. They're also they created the 20th century wars. But they didn't disappear at the end of the war. The system is still there. So it's all being expurged from as the consciousness grow and being elevated. We're becoming aware. We are able to change, and so we're going to change our way of life. We're going to change our perception of life in order to. We want to see the beauty in all things. It's very important to focalize on beauty, and in the next crisis we come to realize that the people who are the agriculture, the people who grow things from the ground are more important than those who make cell phones or those or apps on the internet. For millenniums, people live because of that. But if that stops, we won't be able to eat our cell phones. So a lot of things are going to be. We want to take care of the people to be able to grow food that is healthy and more conscious food. So there will be in a few months, there's going to be an awakening as far as we want to take care of the people that are growing food for all of us and making this possible. Well, I hope this resonates with you. I'm going to sing a song. The paintings behind me, this is part of a series of 2 paintings from 1994. It says Namo Amitabha. Those are pranic sounds. It's in Sanskrit, an old Indian language, Sanskrit, that means a reverential salutation to the Buddha of infinite light. So when you repeat those sounds, you make those sounds circulate within yourself, you're awakening the lucid part of yourself. Namo Amitabha. And they have very beautiful vibration. It's not a verbal thing. You want to raise it, you want to close your mouth and turn your tongue inside. But it's a very powerful. When you repeat mantras, they remove the negative thoughts from your mind. So it's something that you can use. You can use all kinds of mantra. I am love. I am light. I am the truth and the way. I am that I am. And the other, so there's 2 paintings. The other one has been sold. It's in a private collection in the Riviera. And this is a painting I'm working on. The eyes and the mouth may not be quite finished, but everything else is. It's called Mona Lisa Superstar. For the Mona Lisa is a superstar. She's got more visitors than anybody else in the world. And so there's still some refinement. But around that there is the astrology of Leonardo da Vinci. And so it's ongoing process. I'm going to sing a little song. It's just a song about dreams coming true. It goes like this. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream ready to come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wakes up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow wide, and oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Follow the rainbow over the streams, follow the fellow who follows the dream, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. We are off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one, because of the wonderful thing he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Great song, great movie. It's about following the Central Road all the way to the magic, the place of magic, where the the Wizard of Oz. You are the magic, you are the Wizard of Oz, you are the God self pulling the strings behind all the situation and to discover the soul. For we are tuning in more and more each and every day. Our higher self, many aspects of our higher self are being integrated within our life. And I'm going to put one more card for today is love life. For there is romantic life is one of the most powerful attributes. It's a biological. We were programmed to love, to come in pair, to find romance, to enjoy that, and so it's always being open to love and to attract the person. We have to be the more we work on ourselves, the more ready we will be when we meet that true love that we're seeking, those perfect match for who we are as well. We cannot go shopping for it. If we go my guardian angel told me, if you're looking for true love, you cannot go shopping for it. You'll get a bargain. But you just got to align yourself, and when the time comes, when the energy of the two individuals are aligned, then there is a meeting of soul, a deep connection. Well, I wish you all the love and joy and romance for this wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Namaste.